Hey guys, I'm Desi. Welcome to Desi's World. The inspiration behind Cookie Chauffeur. So it's a play on words. So cookie is meant to represent like a woman and chauffeur is somebody that drives you. So what I mean by cookie chauffeur is a cookie that drives you crazy. Have you ever been with somebody intimately where they're just like, wow, like they just drive you crazy, like in a good way? So I am referring to myself as a cookie chauffeur. And I'm calling out to all of my fellow cookie chauffeurs to celebrate your it factor. So it's not really like an emotional, deep meaning. It's really just about like being her, and like you have that like it factor about you, and like people know that when they've been with you, they just let you drive them crazy because it's worth it every time. Okay, so for the beat for Cookie Chauffeur, I love this beat from the bottom of my heart. I feel like this was one of the first beats that I made where I was like, ooh, this is really the type of music that I want to be making. And I just love this sexy like R&B, slow, vibey feel to it, because to be honest, like that's really the music that I listen to. I'm gonna take you through how I put together the beat specifically for the verses. There's a synth track that goes, then there are snaps with reverb on them, so it goes. Then there's a percussion layer that goes. Then there's an organ track that's like a very muted organ with like reverb on it, and it goes. Then there's a muffled like groovy bass, and it goes. Then there's like another synth layer, but it's like these synth echoes, and they're like sharper sounding, and they're like staccato, like they're quick, and it goes. And lastly, as the verse kind of goes into the pre-chorus, into the chorus, there's this really sharp, like piercing string track, and I can't even try and sing it, so I'm just gonna play it, but it's so cool. And yeah, like I think it just leads perfectly into the chorus. Like I love a build up so that it's like boom, chorus, go. And there's like a lot of tension in all of the tracks. There's a lot of like echoing and like looping, and it just feels very like trancey. And I think these instruments really add to like a super fun, hypnotic sound, and I just love this beat so much. So yes, I made this beat all by myself. I made it in Logic like I make all my other beats. If anybody needs a beat, hit me up. So for the lyrics for Cookie Chauffeur, I'll take you through the first verse. So it goes, body will consume you, body will consume you, body will consume you crazy, body will confuse you, body will confuse you, body will confuse you hazy, baby wanna come through, baby wanna come through, baby wanna come through daily, baby wanna go screw, baby wanna go screw, baby want the cookie fairy. So the first verse is really just like explaining like what my body does to you, because I am a cookie chauffeur. I am a cookie that drives you crazy, and basically my body will consume you. Like nothing will be left of your existence. Body will confuse you. Like you're gonna be like, what is going on? But like I'm really into it. Baby wanna come through, like he wants to come through all the time because of how it is when we're together. And then baby want the cookie fairy. So like, because I feel like I'm just a fairy. So I don't really know how to explain that one, but I'm just a fairy. You're enamored, you're confused, you're addicted, you love it. Sometimes when things are so good, they can be like a little bit toxic because you kind of lose yourself. Like you're not in control, like the cookie is in control, but you don't even think about it twice because it's just so good and you really enjoy it. So the chorus for Cookie Chauffeur, it's explicit, warning, but the chorus goes, pussy whisper, cookie chauffeur, kitty capper, box baby, that's her. Pussy whisper, cookie chauffeur, kitty capper, box baby, that's her. So another way to say Cookie Chauffeur, I was like, what's another way to say this? Like, ooh, box baby, like I kind of like that. And then I was like, ooh, pussy whisperer, like that's kind of hot too. And I really like that, box baby. Like I just feel like we should like incorporate that in our slang, in our conversation. Like, she's a box baby. I just think it's fun. I don't know how to talk about this in like an appropriate way. Yeah. Like I had a really good time kind of painting these fun little pictures, using metaphors, using imagery, playing with words, making it poetic with some alliteration. I also really like how the words kind of come out of your mouth. It feels like you're playing with your mouth a little bit when you're saying the words. I think it flows really well. I personally want to start using Cookie Chauffeur, box baby. I just think they're kind of fun ways to explain like a girl who just has it. Yeah, those are the lyrics for Cookie Chauffeur. So the nugget for Cookie Chauffeur definitely has to be the engineering. I feel like in my music, I like to make the sound representative of the meaning of the song. And the meaning of the song is having a cookie that drives you crazy, a cookie that has you under a spell, that hypnotizes you. So I really wanted the beat to like reflect that. I wanted the engineering to reflect that. I want the sound to also reflect the meaning that I'm trying to portray. Shout out to Milk Boy's studio and my amazing engineer there. But yeah, so what we ended up doing is we added this like automatic panning. So if you have headphones in, you can hear like the first verse go like, body will consume you, body will consume you, body will consume you crazy. Like it moves around your head because we don't keep the sound equal in each headphone, and we don't just keep it in one or the other. We have this thing that literally moves as the song progresses. So the sound moves around your head and has this very like, ooh, hypnotic effect. And I just love it so much because I feel like it really brings the piece together. Also from an engineering perspective, there's one part in the middle of the first chorus where we just stop the beat and like bring it back. Kitty capper, box baby, that's her. It was like such a small addition at the time, but it just like, I love it. It just hits so well. And because the sound is so hypnotic and you're just kind of zoned out while you're listening to it, it cuts off. So you like wake up a little bit and then boom, it goes again. And I just feel like it's a nice way to play with like how consciously you're listening to the music. It kind of grabs you out of your like trance and then like throws you back in it. It plays with you. Like I like the song to play with you because it's a mind game, you know? Like the cookie's playing a mind game, the song is playing a mind game, which is really representative of like when you're with somebody and you're really addicted to them, but you come out for a second, you're like, wait, what am I doing? And then you go back in, and I feel like that's what a good cookie can do, is like play some mind games. Overall, I just love the sound. I think the engineering was really the cherry on top of an already really good piece that I put together. So yeah, that's my nugget for Cookie Chauffeur. Okay, so the music video for Cookie Chauffeur. This was actually many months of work. All the scenes were filmed in different places by different people, so it was quite the journey trying to get all the pieces on their own and then sort of put them together and make it cohesive. Basically, I wanted to portray a story of you go on a cute, innocent date, it's fun, it's at an arcade, you don't really think anything of it, you're with a hot girl, you know, you're trying to be intimate because she's hot, whatever, and then zoop, Fast forward, like you're in love and you're in a relationship, and then you're like, wait, what happened? And it's like, yeah, like the cookie like drove you crazy, and like you got trapped. Not trapped in a bad way, but like you got addicted, like you got pulled in. What I ended up doing was filming the first scene in an arcade in Philadelphia that was really cute and wholesome. Then I had somebody else film me on a plane to sort of portray, okay, we're going somewhere, we're traveling, we're in a relationship, we're going on a romantic getaway. And then I had somebody else film me on the beach in this really cool, like romantic, like sexy kind of nature-y vibe. I also think water is a good visual representation for intimacy because, you know, water is wet. I really hope my parents never watch these videos of me explaining my songs because I will collapse. Or anybody I used to work with, like please log off now, yeah. Anyway, and then yeah, there are these like kind of very quick like montagey romantic scenes where you can see me like touching another man. This is touching that's like love. This is touching that's romantic. This isn't touching that's like sexual. This is like, oh, like we really like each other. I edited everything on Final Cut Pro, so sort of trying to make everything cohesive into a story that makes sense was definitely a challenge, but a really fun one. I'm really proud of myself. This was definitely a difficult project, but it was just so fun, and I feel so like sexy, and like the video is so playful. There's so much color, and I love like all the different parts of it, and I love that you can sort of see the story of just like a cute date turning into this really like, beautiful romantic like relationship because the intimacy was so good. I just really love it, and I hope you guys check it out and enjoy it too.